Hey, my name is Russell Brunson. I want to welcome you to the Funnel Rolodex. Now, this Rolodex was created to make your life as an online entrepreneur a million times easier. Now, a little while ago, I had a chance to hang out with Dan Sullivan, and Dan is the owner of Strategic Coach, and he illustrated something that made this whole marketplace become an idea and then a reality. What he told me, he said, if you look at most entrepreneurs, this is what normally happens, right? So here's you as the entrepreneur, and you're sitting there one day, and all of a sudden you have an idea. You have the vision for the thing you want to create, right? So over here is your huge vision. And you know as an entrepreneur, like, I have a path to go from where I am today to this vision that I want to create. And you start looking at the path and you see it like, there is the path for me to get this vision. And you get all excited and then you start on the road to that vision. You start moving, you're going for it, and all of a sudden, boom, you hit something right here, right? And that thing you hit is the question of like, I'm trying to learn all these different pieces, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, how do I do that? You're like, I don't know how to do that, right? And this how right here becomes this stumbling block, right? And what happens when we hit a how that we don't know how to answer, the very first thing that always happens is all of a sudden you go on this, this route and this path we call procrastination, okay? Where you're trying to figure out how, you're researching, you're studying, you're going to YouTube, and then you're on Facebook, and then all of a sudden you're surfing and you're looking and you start procrastinating because you don't know how to do it. Right? And so you try to figure out how, but it's not like your area of expertise. You're not that good at it. And the more you try to figure out how, the more you realize you don't want to do it, and the more you procrastinate away from your vision. Okay? Now, most entrepreneurs never get to see their vision become true because they don't know how to do it. Okay? Now, what Dan Sullivan presented that was so powerful, he said, look, the problem is that us as the entrepreneurs, we're asking the question of how. And when you start the question of how, it sends you on these rabbit trails that lead to procrastination, so you never get to your vision. He said, instead of asking the word how, what we should be asking instead is the word who. Who is the person that already knows how to do it? If I find the who that knows the how, I don't have to know the how. I just have to find the who, and that'll get me to my vision faster. Okay? Now, it's such a simple concept, but it's so extremely powerful. I think about when I started my online business about 15 years ago, I was not someone who knew how to do a lot of things. I didn't know how to design websites, how to do funnels, how to do logo design, how to do graphic design, how to do copywriting, how to do all those technical things to build a funnel. I didn't know how to do it. Okay? And I wasn't smart enough to go figure out how to do it. So instead, I started trying to figure out who are people that can do these things for me. Okay? And I hired graphic designers to design graphics for me. I hired programmers to program websites for me. I hired designers to design things. I hired copywriters. I hired all of these who's who got me to my vision in the future. Okay? And as I've been helping coach entrepreneurs over the last 15 years or so, I noticed that most people get stuck here. And as I was sitting there listening to Dan Sullivan explain this concept, I thought, how can I help my entrepreneurs? How can I help the ClickFunnels members, funnel hackers? How can I help my community to get their visions faster? And I realized the thing that I could do to help them get their vision faster is instead of just focusing 100% on teaching them how to do all these things, it was figuring out how can I connect them with the right who's who already know the hows that are holding them up. And so that's why we created this thing called the Funnel Rolodex. The Funnel Rolodex is literally a Rolodex of all the people who can do everything you need to get your funnels up, launched, and live online. Okay? If you need to figure out, I don't even know funnel strategy, there are people in the Funnel Rolodex who know exactly how to do that. You can pay them and they'll give you a funnel strategy. If you get the strategy done, you're like, I need a designer. I don't know how to design. The Funnel Rolodex will give you the who that already knows how to design the funnel for you. If you're like, I need a logo, I need copyright, I need a headline, I need a video, all those who's are in the Funnel Rolodex right now waiting for you. You just go in there, hire the who's who know how to do the how so your vision can become a reality. And that's what the Funnel Rolodex is all about. Now, if you're someone who has a vision, you're trying to get there, I want you to click on the button down below, go in the Rolodex, and you will find all of the who's who we have curated for you to get you to your vision. If you're someone who's like, I don't have a vision, but I am a who, I'm a good designer, I'm a good programmer, I'm a good copywriter, I'm good at whatever it is that you're good at, then click on the button down below and become one of our service providers. We're looking for amazing talent, people that know how to design funnels, how to do logos, how to drive traffic. All of the pieces you need to grow your funnel, to grow your company, to grow your business are found inside the Funnel Rolodex. So if you are the entrepreneur who's looking for the who's, click on the button down below and get free access to the marketplace. If you are a who love to connect with amazing entrepreneurs, go to the marketplace, create an account, and post your projects, post the things that you're able to do, and we'll connect you with entrepreneurs who have a vision, who are looking for you. So thank you so much for coming to the Funnel Rolodex. I hope that this solves a huge problem in your company so you can get faster to your vision, you can serve more people, and you can change more people's lives. Again, thank you so much for using the Funnel Rolodex. The button's down below. Go hang out in the marketplace, and we'll see you soon.